Greetings and salutations, Earthlings. Zube here, and I'm going to do a collective reading, random, general, timeless. If you're interested in a personal reading, my information is down below. And I believe there's a Calendly link where you can set up an appointment. This is just a little housekeeping thing, but I'm also considering doing readings where you don't have to be present. So you ask a question and then I record a video. If you're interested in something like that, send me an email. Anyway, this reading is timeless, and whenever you come upon it, if it resonates, keep it and take it, whatever. If it doesn't, then don't force it to fit. Don't make it fit your situation. But I got a funny, a story that I kind of, in meditation, I come up with something for the readings. And today once upon a time, I worked on a ranch and I had chickens. Well, there was one chicken. Oh my God, the poor thing, that none of the other chickens liked her for some reason. Who knows? Maybe she was a bitch when I wasn't looking. I don't know. But what came to me in meditation was the time that I saw, way over here, the chicken that all the other chickens didn't like. There were 7 of them. And she was screaming her head off, and I realized she was trying to find the other chickens. And then the other chickens, I could see them from where I was, were standing over here, fucking hiding. I was really mad. And I was like, you bitches, she's looking for you and you're all huddled over there, completely not even just ignoring her, not even pretending you don't know what's going on. You're hiding from this poor chicken over here that's screaming her head off, hoping that you'll respond. So there's something about that. Let's see. Let's see what it is. Oh, I thought that was so mean. I don't think she was mean. I don't know. I don't know how the chicken hierarchy works. All I know is I was at the top. They loved me. Scholar. We're learning something. We're really being studious about something, or there's a need to be studious about something, looking into things, doing some digging, doing some research. Contemplation, also being in deep thought. Pleasure seekers. That's the pleasure seekers is people who just want to have fun, get drunk, party, whatever. And that's kind of a funny contrast. I wonder what's going on here. We have the scholar and then the people who just want to seek pleasure. Weird. I'm going to do one more of those. Oh, gift. We have a gift on a table. All right. So now we're going to do some tarot. Scholar, pleasure seekers, and gift. And you guys are always welcome when I'm pulling cards to kind of read into your own stuff too, because you're magicians, every last one of you. We have the magician. That represents the point that we're at right now. I see where this is going. Yeah. Yeah. I see it. The devil. Oh my God. Every time I do a reading, it's like opening a present. It's crazy. A gift, if you will. Oh my goodness. Look at that. That's what's in front of us. We have the devil. So what does God see? 9 of Wands. Come on, there we go. 9 of Wands. Wow. The 9 of Wands is like the battle-weary soldier, but she's ready to go. Look at her. She's like, rah! God is looking down, seeing us like we're making a last stand. This shit keeps coming up over and over again. If you're watching these consecutively, it happens to be around September 7th. We are just, it's like, I don't, spiritual battle time. I'm trying to find a nice way to say it, but the magician and the devil, fucking look at that. Okay, so I'm the kind of reader where the devil card is not a bad card. The devil represents pleasure. Oh my goodness. Look. I kind of have chills. All right. So the devil is pleasure, but it's also obsession, addictions, it's material reality, it's like being materialistic. And the magician is where we create our own reality. I'm looking at these more so visually, though. It's like we have light over here, we have dark over here. Maybe we're being tempted, maybe we're obsessing over something, maybe we're just kind of like watching the devil. But it's like I said, pleasure. There's the pleasure seekers and the devil here. The cards basically did the same exact thing. The scholar and the magician here, the scholar is like being deep in thought. The magician is remembering to create. Like the devil is out here, the pleasure, the drunkards. not talking bad about drunkards, time and a place, but the distractions, the people who are just trying to like fill themselves with, like fill up the emptiness with things that don't matter. And then up here, God sees like this is like the last leg of whatever battle you're in currently, even if it's not spiritual. Is it at your job? Is it in a relationship? Is it within you? It's all within you. But anyway, and we have the gift here. Like, are you fighting for your gifts? Do you know your gifts? Are you standing up for your gifts, whether they're spiritual gifts, whether it's just your meat suit? It is pretty cool, like you're a decent fucking person. Are you being the gift? Are you being the best that you can be? Wow. Weird. All right, let's do I'm gonna do one of these. Gosh, that's so crazy. It's like, which way are we going to go? That this represents within. I'm just tripping out over this, like, and then this is without, and then we have her up here. It's almost like we're she like which way she's screaming to that way. I don't know. That's just wild. I have a feeling some of you are pretty intuitive and you're maybe reading into this what you will. And if you are, good for you. That's your job. That's your gift. But it's like we have the light within, but we don't want to denigrate the the devil. It's like, truth be told, being open, being transparent, else our wisdom, letting love flow. That's number 14. It's like the truth is coming out. The truth is coming out in your situation, or are you being truthful? Are you being in your integrity? Higher power. Maybe some of you need to go to AA. Just kidding. Not really though. Because we've got higher power and then the pleasure seekers here. Are you escaping? Are you fostering your connection to God, spirit, source, whatever? Number 4. Wow. We have 144. 14 and 4. like the truth. Are you sharing your truth? That's your gift. Like, I was born at 1:44 in the morning. I like that number. The 144,000. I have no clue what any of that means. I just know I see the number 144 all the time. Um, let's do let's do I'm gonna do a couple of these. I don't have a whole lot of time today for a reading, but when I'm thinking about the chickens, like when I'm thinking about the chickens, maybe one of them was like, oh, you guys, this is so mean. We shouldn't be doing this, but she didn't want to disappoint the other chickens. Wait a second. This is just like I had been given like the other day, I had been given another scenario like this. Okay. Maybe one of the chickens was like, this is really bitchy, but I don't want the other chickens to turn against me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna cluck and let Red know where we are. It was Red. So it's almost like you can be one of these characters in here. Who knows? This might be for somebody or somebody's, but are you the chicken who's like clucking and screaming? And then one thing that did come to me is that the louder that she clucked, the easier she made it for the other chickens to hide from her, so there was something to that too. There's kind of a lot in this chicken story. But maybe there were chickens who, are you in this scenario at all? Because the other day, and I didn't really know what to do with it, but I got this image of like, it was getting invited to a party. And then you go to the party and the people at the party are just really mean to you. Mm-hmm. And they have a party every week. Sometimes my images get really complex and it's stupid. It's funny. And you go to this party every week, and every week, like the people there are mean to you. And there are people at the party that like you, but they won't defend you because they don't want the people who have the party to like make fun of them instead of you. So, and for some reason it came to me like, well, then stop going to the fucking party. You know what I mean? Who cares if the people that if there are people there that like you, like just stop going. Or do you want to go to the party? Like, is it important to you? And in this scenario, you can be the mean chickens, you can be the chickens who aren't saying anything, or you can be the chickens screaming your head off, just alerting everyone to how to avoid you. Right? And then in the party situation, are you the person at the party who really likes the person that's getting like picked on? Are you the person going to the party and basically signing up for that shit to hang out with a bunch of people that won't come to your defense? Or are you the people inviting a person to the party just to pick on them? What is this all about? I don't know. If it makes sense to somebody, you got to tell me. Because it's very weird and specific. The moment I realign with love, clear direction is presented to me. What's the loving thing to do? And the loving thing for you also. I like to catch them with my arm. It's a little card trick I do. I let go of the shadow of the past by seeing someone for the first time with the eyes of love. Like that. And then hope is the conduit for miracles. So we're definitely talking about being aligned with love here, you know, looking at these again. It's like God wants us to embrace this warrior energy, you know, the warrior, take a stand. And the magician is to remember to create. Don't be distracted by the devil. Look, he's like doing a little dance, and the magician's like, I don't give a fuck. I got a dance of my own going on. I'm creating some shit. He's not even looking at him. The devil's trying to be super cute. Fucking weird. Anyway, Cluck, I gotta go. I really enjoyed that. I hope you have a great day on earth, and I'll see you soon. Peace. Namaste.